Hello from ChiNation.com. This is Mark Josie. I would like to make this short video to show you guys how to choose your first seal in the seal instrument, Chinese flute, that is played vertically. Okay, so a lot of my YouTube fans were asking, should I start on the seal instrument, and how do I start? Which kind should I buy? What's the price range I should be looking at, and stuff like that. Okay, so first thing first, I would say no eBay. Okay, Amazon may be okay if the vendor is a music shop, but eBay, don't trust it, because these things are made of bamboo usually, and if you buy these things, they will have a chance, a risk of coming to you and they crack. And when they crack, because you're new to this instrument, you don't know how to fix it. And that's the problem. So when it's cracked, okay, because the eBay seller will not do an exchange with you. If you buy it from a music store, they can exchange a new one for you, and it's much better. So let me show you one crack here. Maybe you can see it. There we go. There's one crack right here. Okay. What you need to do is you take the super glue and fill this up with glue. And then after that, you can wrap it with these kind of wire or fishing line, stuff like that, or you can leave it as is. Basically, just seal the air and make it tight again. But you know, it's better to buy a seal that is not cracked, right? So make sure you don't buy from eBay. Buy from music store. There are some famous music store online that sell these instruments, and it's actually very affordable price too. So the first one you want to buy, it's not those that is like professional grade and stuff like that. So look at the price range. About, I would say, under 50 bucks, over 20 to 25 bucks is good. Okay, one of these kind of seal is very nice for your first seal. Okay, these things, if you look at it, they are made of what they call the bitter bamboo. They're actually aged bamboo. And these things are not too expensive, because as you can see, it uses the body of the bamboo to construct, right? So this is like one part. It's one piece of bamboo from the middle of the tree. Okay, so one bamboo tree can make many of these things like that, and that is why they're cheaper. Now, if you buy one of these, this is the root. You see, this is the root, the bottom. So in order to make these, there are not so many of these that can be made in one tree, right? Only one out of one bamboo tree can make one of these. So imagine that, okay? The price is a lot higher. And also, buying a seal like this is not very pricey, and also it's kind of low maintenance, because these things, they're aged like about 5 years or so before they sell. So these things actually don't require much maintenance, and usually the inside is also painted, or maybe they use lacquer or something like that to seal it up, and it will prevent cracks and stuff like that. So usually it's like that, and that's why you need one of these. Now, choosing the seal, there are many different styles, and also a 5 holes in the front. Okay, this style is 5 holes at the front and 1 hole at the back. Okay, there are also other things like this. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holes at the front. Okay, and then 1 hole at the back. Now, you want to buy one that has 7 holes in the front and 1 hole at the back. Okay, actually this is the expensive one. You see the root? Wow, all that things showing here, meaning that it's old bamboo. And so with 7 holes at the front, the good thing is, with the fingerings, it's so easy for anyone to get used to the fingerings, just by putting your finger here and your pinky here, just cover it up naturally, right? So it's very easy, because it's like playing a recorder, playing a clarinet, something like that. It's very logical and linear kind of thinking, right? No tricks required. This thing sounds really good. Now, if you take one of these, oh sorry, not this one, this one. Okay, with the 5 holes, you don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can't do that. It's not really wrong or right, but then your hand will get very tired after a while. So what you want to do is you want to go 1, 2 right here, 2 fingers, and then at the back 1 finger. Okay, here you put 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3 on here without the hole, and then 4 right here, and that is how you hold it. And when you play, you have to skip 1 finger and keep this 4th finger on like that to secure it in place. See, when I play, you have to skip 1 finger. So it makes your mind in fingering harder. So buy a bamboo like this with 7 holes, 1 hole at the back. Now, one more thing to look at. The southern or the northern style. This is the northern style. You see it's covered up and enclosed with 1 hole here. Okay? And for this hole is where you blow the air in. Okay? Now this is the southern style. Usually southern style comes with redwood, which is really good, but expensive. Now this is how it looks like. No covering and just 1 big hole with a V-shaped opening right here. You see? These things are very hard to play. Okay? If you're new to steel, don't buy these things. They're very hard to play because of the hole right here. It will take you decades to learn. Okay, these things sound great, but they take you a long time to learn how to blow right here. So buy one that is a combination of this 7 hole at the front, now 5 holes, and also look like that with the bamboo's body, and also with a enclosed mouthpiece here. And also, now you want to consider buying a sectioned bamboo or a one-piece bamboo. Okay, one-piece bamboo will cost less sometimes, but they're usually poorly made if they're in the low price range. So buy one that is sectioned. Because the sectioned bamboo, the maker may go like this. Okay, this here work well, this here work well, but then whatever here is not good to use. So they would take another piece and make this piece and then assemble it together like one. So they can mix and match in the factory, and that ensure that all sections are good. But if it's one piece, they would just give you a piece and then there's a fault, like some faulty stuff here or some defects here, but they don't care because it's a low cost bamboo, so you end up getting a bamboo that you cannot really fix or something like that. So buy one that is sectioned. It's easier to carry and maintenance too. Basically what you do is you just take apart everything off, okay, like that. Okay, you can store it into the case, or you can just put it aside like that. And it's so easy to clean. Just put something inside, you know, rub and stuff like that. So it's really good. And the section bamboo, the section also allow you to tune the instrument. Now take a look. When the bamboo is bought in the winter, the bamboo will have different pitch than when you buy it in the summer. So you need this thing here. When you learn more later on, you know how to adjust. Right now it's a little bit out like that. Now 2 fingers, okay, 2 fingers, listen. All the way in. See, higher pitch. Cool. Okay guys, so basically this is the little lesson on how to choose your first bamboo and bamboo flute, how to choose your first seal, and also what to look out for. Remember, don't buy things that is too expensive for the first one, because you may not be able to utilize the tool anyway, and you may run into different issues that will cost you more money to fix. So just get a normal grade bamboo flute steel, about under 50 bucks and over 25 bucks. That kind of range is pretty good. Okay, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like. Bye.